Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and today we're going to be talking about, well, new vehicles coming to Helldivers 2. There's some new leaks about flying vehicles, also arm wrestling and even more, and it makes us wonder what happened to some of the other older vehicles. We're going to go over all of that, but without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So, thanks to the ever great data miner Iron Sights, he did give us a bunch of new information actually about new mission types coming in. These ones actually all surround themselves around the Illuminate and have some pretty interesting objectives. One is the Illuminate Proto Droid, where he let us know our goal is to escort an Illuminate VIP to an extraction shuttle, which sounds pretty interesting. Maybe they have some traders. Along with that, the Proto Droid can deploy a shield, fire lightning, and self-destruct, which sounds pretty interesting and could be a very fun NPC to run around the map with. Along with that, there's going to be the Dark Fluid Harvester, and it will fire a beam into the ground to extract dark fluid, or, oil, because democracy. The Harvester has 3 force fields and a weak spot at the center of them all, and the Harvester size is comparable to that of a Bile Titan, so this is going to be a pretty giant one coming into the game. There's also going to be a Crash Dark Fluid Harvester, and it's an alternate to the previous Harvester objective, and the Harvester is significantly smaller. However, at this time, not much is known about it. It could actually just be debris on the map. We just don't know. What I found most interesting with the new mission types is one that is called a neuroperversion device. And while its main function is unknown, it may be used with the mind scramble or hallucinogenic status effects coming into the game. So if you're ready to trip balls while you go ahead and spread democracy, that is something you will very much be able to do in the future. He also went ahead and showed us 2 new things coming in. One is arm wrestling, which will have its own station function. Basically, it's a mini game you can do with friends. You spam a button, whoever spams quicker wins the arm wrestling match. I guess we now know why we got that new Viper Commando armor to go ahead and flex around. I do hope this actually comes with platoons. It would make a lot of sense that if you're on a mission over a planet and you're on your platoon ship, which seems to be something that's coming, you can go ahead and arm wrestle in between missions. But the most interesting thing he found of all, and this is actually something we've never seen before or heard of, is there is a player camera variables for flying vehicles. That is correct. Flying vehicles look like they're on the way, some form or another. I actually reached out to Iron Sights and he was nice enough to explain vehicles, or at least the flying ones, and what we knew so far. They had their own unique camera controls, he let me know, and it's kind of like how when you enter a mech, the camera perspective changes from the default, and that means that we may be able to use flying vehicles at some point as they have unique camera values. This is actually pretty interesting. We've known of a couple other vehicles so far, such as the Colony Rover, which is a vehicle that's been data mined that may be possibly driven by players. It is unknown whether it is a stratagem or if it spawns on missions, and as it points out in this post right here, we're not even sure if it's drivable yet. There's also a heavy and a light recon vehicle, and I'll play the gameplay clip in a minute so you guys can watch all the footage of how those function in the game and make up your own mind on whether you want to see them come in. Something important to know is right now they are currently removed from the game files. The devs took them out and they were about 70% done and then put onto a dev build. That means that they're either trying to finish it on the dev build or that they realized that it wouldn't function very well in the game. But like I said, let's go ahead and play the clip and then you guys can let me know if you think these would be viable for the future of Helldivers 2.
Northwest. Cancel that. Never mind. You will never destroy our way of life!
Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on the flying vehicle? Do you think that it would be pretty fun? How do you think it would operate? And do you think it fits into a game like Helldivers 2? Also, don't forget to check out this video and this video right here where I cover more news on Helldivers 2. And until next time, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Keep spreading democracy.